Welcome back once again for another episode of Lurf Alert.
Lurf Alert.
Back to Lurf
Back
Alert.
with Lurf Alert. We took a week off last time from Lurf Alert. We played the boring game of Live and Let Fly.
Yeah.
But now we're in the hot.
Now we're
stuff.
back in Lurf Alert. Sometimes you got to pivot.
Sometimes you gotta just step away to appreciate what you have. You know what I mean?
Right, that's right.
And then you come back and you can really just lurf to your heart's content.
You can lurf all the love that you want.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I like to lurf.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Yeah. You like the lurf la?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the SNL skit now where she ends every sentence with lur.
Lurf? Oh yeah, lurf.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
lur?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, someone posted that in our Discord the other day. Right, it was a Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah.
in Arkansas or something like that, right? Like it was
Yeah, that's the skit. It's like all the kitchen staff members, but the
manager says lur. Yeah.
Says lur after everything.
After everything, yeah. I just want to say, I worked in a Longhorn Steakhouse.
Oh.
I found that hit very close to home.
I'm sorry that you had to do that.
Honestly, I
Not
liked
the
it
worst?
better than
Me and Zach
Applebee's.
both worked at Applebee's. So
I liked it way
it's-
better than Applebee's. I made way more money than I did at Applebee's. And I liked it better than O'Charlie's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to think what's the most... I worked for a lot of like local restaurants.
Yeah, I
never...
really enjoyed working for local restaurants, but
I worked for Ruth's Chris for about a week and a half while I was
you didn't
working.
even get out of training on
While
that
I
one.
was working another job, I was like, yeah, I'll do some like serving again. I'll get back into that. And then, I was like, no, fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can't do this. Not again.
Yeah, I have dreams where I'm waiting tables.
Do you?
Still?
Yeah,
Yes,
and it's like everything bad that can happen happens. You get fucking triple sacked with big tops. I'm going to
In the weeds,
point of service machine. Yeah, you're hella in the weeds, and I'm going to like take my little like Prox card to like swipe to log into the machine to put in orders, and I'm swiping and nothing fucking happens. Like the machine is broken. I go to the back and like there are no rolls or anything like salad. Like it's everything just piles up like the worst night.
That is so funny. Like almost exactly. But a lot of times I do like the server side of it. But then sometimes when I have dreams about bartending and I go to pour a drink and nothing comes out of any of the bottles.
Yeah.
And like more and more people keep coming up to the bar and like it's real bad.
Yeah.
I definitely have like cooking dreams or like having to go back to work for Airmark. The setup's always the same. It's like, we're welcoming you back. Like, you should come back and take this job that you had. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And I'll go back. And they've like changed the whole campus. So I have this dream of like me trying to find where I'm supposed to even be, like to manage this, large facility. I can't even find the facility. And it's always just like, it's always upgraded though. Like, I'm always like, dang, they really put some money into this since I left,
Never.
I'm like,
Never.
Yeah. It's weird. It's a weird dream. I don't understand it. And I'm always like, maybe they shouldn't have hired me back. And then I'm like,
It's an imposter syndrome dream.
Now I'm having a breakthrough. I have imposter syndrome.
I either never have kitchen nightmares, hashtag trademark, or they're so horrific that I just block them out.
Good call.
I'm
Good
not
call.
sure,
Good call.
but I don't recall
wish I
ever
could do
having
that.
any.
Yeah.
The only I've never really had nightmares, or I just block them out. Except for and I've talked about this one before, but it's the one where you're getting in a fight and you're weak as fuck.
Oh, I hate
The
that.
only one that I ever have and remember is where I'm like, I'm about to lay somebody out, and when I make contact, it's like,
Wet ninja hands.
I had one of those a couple
well, it's
months
just like
ago.
defying physics. Like, there's no way that this didn't hit hard.
It's
you
like
know?
I'm punching underwater or something. What's
Yeah,
happening?
Right. Yeah.
Worse than
yeah,
that.
that's very well put. Yeah, punching underwater.
Like punching through jello or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's just-
Oatmeal.
Ooh,
Yep.
no, that's
You ever had an
Texas.
oatmeal punch?
I've had those, man. I'm running from a killer, and I find a gun, and I go, and I can't pull my tiny little weakling
the
finger.
trigger.
I can't even pull the trigger. Dude, that one pisses me the fuck off. I'm like, I know I can do that. You know what I mean?
I'm fully capable of pulling this trigger.
I'm fully capable. You find a crowbar and you
Dream's
can't
not
even lift
realistic
it
at
or
all.
something like
Bullshit.
that. You know?
I don't like it.
The one that sticks with me the most, and it's been years now. I think I had this stream maybe a decade ago, but it's and me and my dad went to a NASCAR race, and at the race, everyone there turned into zombies, and we had to get on top of the RV, and we're like from dusk till dawn, like shotgunning down these fucking zombies at Talladega. You know?
Talladega. Talladega.
That's a video
Alabama.
game. Right there.
How do we
It's
write
like
that
I woke up
movie?
scared, but I was like, simultaneously, I was like,
Yeah.
once my heart rate went down, I was like, that's pretty badass.
That sounds like a scenario
I
we
want to
need
be
to
in
run.
that
Yeah.
action movie.
Yeah. Oh shit, that would be hilarious.
You don't want to be. Nobody wants to act.
I want to make the Logan Lucky of zombie movies.
I mean, yes, I concur with that statement. Let's do it.
Do it.
Just get started right now, dude.
Yeah.
Start writing that screenplay.
All right, I'll work on it.
Okay.
All right.
I've already got
well-
the basic premise laid out. Like,
Yeah.
now it's all just filling in the
It's just
Fine
blanks.
now,
casting.
man.
It's just
Yeah.
casting now. You know.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
Well, the really hard part is
Who
going to
would
be
play-
securing all the sponsors to like be in the movie and
yeah.
get the drivers. You know.
Who would play each of us in this movie?
Oh, it's us.
Oh, all of
Yeah,
us are
it's
there.
gotta be
None of
us.
y'all would
It's
go
gotta
to
be us.
Talladega.
I'm not
Get the
going
fuck
to
out of here.
If I was going to kill zombies,
If
No.
Well, the premise
Situations, one of us is
premise
guaranteed
wasn't
to
that we
become a
rolled
zombie.
up to go to Talladega to kill zombies.
Could
We were
be.
going to enjoy the greatest redneck sport in the world. And everyone suddenly turned into zombies while we were there.
well, we already know who's going to play Heath.
who?
Me.
He?
No, you can't. No, it's Zach Galifianakis. We already covered this
okay.
a couple.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't worry, he's like lost a
Hurts
lot of weight.
less
He looks
every
good.
time.
No, he looks good. He looks good these days, dude. He's got
Our-
a clean beard.
Our friend Will posted the classic Jeremiah Johnson gif.
Yes.
Where he like just
Yes.
does the slight nod, and he was like, "It is blowing my mind. I just learned today that that's not Zach
I thought he
Galifianakis."
was joking.
And
I thought he was
Adam's response
joking.
was like, "I can't tell if you're joking or not," and I don't think he is. I think he legit thought that was Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if you're joking, but that is the great Jeremiah Johnson.
But it also made me feel way better as someone who gets told they look like Zach Galifianakis. I was like, so by proxy, you mean I look like
Robert Redford.
Crushing it.
I'll take
a
it.
certain era of Robert Redford.
I like
So
that.
you said that NASCAR was the greatest redneck sport in the world. I have to. Can I offer a contender?
I'm here
in the
for
form
it. Yes.
in the camel and ostrich races that I recently attended against my
It's pretty good.
better judgment and against my wishes.
I mean, what about rodeo?
Rodeo's pretty good.
Rodeo
just
to
wanna
me is
say-
country, not redneck.
There was
I don't know. I've been to
of
some
all of
rodeos.
the
It's
ostrich
pretty redneck.
races, there was only one jockey who stayed on the ostrich the whole time.
I imagine it's pretty hard to ride.
That
a
sounds
horse.
difficult.
It seems pretty tough. Here's what I learned from
lock his legs in behind
from
the
the
wing?
rodeo clown / announcer, because he served both roles, because that's how redneck this was.
Well, there's not a lot of money in ostrich.
I want to make a movie about that guy's life.
Yeah.
Dude, he was wild, man. This dude
Zach
was something
Galifianakis
else.
could play that for sure.
Zach Galifianakis could have played this guy for sure. What I learned is ostriches can only really hold about a maximum of about 160 pounds. So you need to be pretty small to be an ostrich jockey. That's one
there
thing.
At it.
Well, just hit the gym a little bit, Heath, and you can realize
too.
a dream. You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Change
Right
my
on.
career. Yeah.
Get on some Ozempic, dude, and then you can follow
If
your
you, ever,
dream.
if you ever get tired of those kids, dude.
Yeah.
we get
Go
you.
ride ostriches.
So anyway, the one cowboy who stayed on the ostrich, what he did was he took his hat, because of course he had a cowboy hat,
It's a must.
and he was moving
Required.
it side to side of the ostrich's head, because when the ostriches see something in their peripheral vision, they immediately turn away from it. So the way you steer an ostrich is to put your hat
Swing your hat
on
out.
the side you don't want it to go on. Yeah. That was wild. That was some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, you heard it. That's cool.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
how they, get me where I'm supposed to
That's
go.
that's how it works. Just put something weird and unknown in your peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So when somebody's riding you, they just use a cowboy hat.
Typically,
Keep you on.
yes.
Keep you
Well,
on
with
the
Emily,
track.
it's a fedora.
Why?
Well, sometimes it's a raccoon hat. Sometimes it's
There's a
sometimes
top
it's
hat.
a top hat. Yeah, like a full on Lincoln like stovepipe top hat. That's when you're feeling really frisky.
Yeah.
That's
you
the
know.
superior hat in
Yeah.
this equation here.
Sometimes we get real fun and throw a Bridgerton wig on there. Like,
It's like, nah, listen, I can't get off unless they've got a powdered wig. It's
Yep,
just,
yep.
I don't know, man.
I don't make the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, that's just my truth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm into that like Johnny Depp libertine shit.
Yeah. I need some ruffles,
Just-
or this ain't happening.
There.
Yeah. There. Come on. Let's be classy here. All right. Like,
Exactly. You gotta keep it classy.
Keep it classy, y'all.
I have a Victorian kink.
I mean, that's a pretty fair kink.
I think,
you know?
of all things considered, dude, I
Yeah.
feel like that's pretty.
Tell me
pretty
that
tame.
hard.
I'm not turned on by Victoria.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you that.
I mean, is that not like goth? Like, there's
I
a
was gonna
lot
say,
of.
I would not call it a kink, but I think Victorian fashion is badass. So
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't say no. Is all I'm saying.
We would respect that more as a fetish. Not so much a kink.
I just don't think it's that serious. You know what I mean? Like, I don't,
Joke's on you.
I went to one of the museums in London and was surprised. Like they had like Victorian garb in one of the areas of the museum. But the like big, I don't know the terminology. I'm a dumb dude. But the like really big like bell dresses, you know what I'm saying, that have the like wire cage that holds them out. Mm-hmm. Like they had one of those, but no shit, it was like 5 feet on each side. It was like ridiculous. It's like, this is not even remotely practical.
That was probably a very like fancy
That was a
to
show
do.
That was like
yeah.
a queen.
That was a
Yeah.
that was a
not
ball. That was a ball
that's
dress.
a ball gown.
And then some.
You'd have to
That's
clear the
not my-
whole.
this isn't my ostrich riding
it's like
dress.
it's a ball gown to where it's like only you can dance.
You know what I'm saying? And sneak out of the party with somebody's flat screen.
Yeah, that's the
under
plan.
your dress.
Very, very inconspicuous.
Very demure.
Yeah.
Very demure.
Very mindful.
I have to ask, where did that come from? Because it just popped up like last week
Yeah.
for me, at least.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
what,
people
demure?
just started
TikTok
saying
exists.
the very demure, very
Yeah.
mindful, very blah blah blah. Like, is that just a TikTok thing?
I think so. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it started on TikTok. It's just like some, I don't know, like I honestly don't know the original, if she's like on purpose, like if she's being purposefully like this, if it's a bit, or if she's being for real. I'm too scared to
TikTok.
look
There's
into
no
it
telling.
at this
Yeah.
point.
I don't want to know. Just leave me out of it.
I'm just,
I mean, it comes from the French.
Really?
Yeah,
demure.
yeah, yeah.
You don't say. Of course
you
it
didn't know.
does.
You didn't know.
I don't think the conversation was about the etymology of the
Doesn't
word
matter.
demure.
Oh, that's not what we're talking
No,
about.
apparently not.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, my bad.
Adam, I see you're trying to do a me. It's not working, bud.
Stay in
Did you
your
hear all the
lane.
laughter? Did you hear all the
You're
laughter?
all the got him. Fucking got him.
Rude. Just rude.
On that note,
Just be more mindful and demure about
Yeah,
your jokes,
just do
Josh.
that.
let's be mindful and demure about our transition to playing
Couldn't be me.
Starfinder.
Oh. Nah.
No? Okay.
Don't like it.
Let's
So-
be inconsiderate and rowdy then.
Fuck
Now we're
yeah.
talking.
To mindfully and demurely play Starfinder, this would turn into an NPR style
Oh.
thing.
Yes,
Sounds pretty
Last time
sexual.
on the
to me.
Live and Let Fly
Sexual.
podcast, you encountered a duo of Kala mercenaries who were attempting to...
On my turn, I enact my Solarian onslaught, and I do it very carefully and considerately.
Yeah.
That's a wise play, Adam. I think
Yes.
that's a fantastic use of your free action.
I show.
I don't know.
I
I'm
show
into it,
very
y'all.
little outward. I show very little outward emotion, but the rage that he feels inside is palpable.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
I really feel,
Implosives.
take an inspiration. I really feel the rage.
I'm still tapped out, capped out on. I still have too many.
Consider using one of your dirty 30 inspirations.
I will.
this
I'm
episode.
just so inspiring. I continue to get them all the time.
Wow. Wow.
And humble,
Sorry.
too.
And humble. Yep.
Demure, even.
Demure, even. All right, goblins and such.
God,
That's not even where we're at. We're far past goblins.
Mind goblins?
I mean, there are goblins, but not,
Not
here.
here. Yeah.
I was
Not
like, are there? I was like
20,000
so
leagues under the
confused.
sea. I'll tell you that.
Did I miss an episode?
Yeah. You missed the transition between Live and Let Fly and Lurf.
Yeah,
Lurf alert.
exactly. Okay,
What
so
the hell, Blur?
let me just like put on some music. Is there a particular vibe, y'all?
Yeah, I'm looking for a demure vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Let me just put on something more comfortable.
Oh, goodness.
Gonna get full ASMR in here.
Asmar.
Hey,
We was opening
This may be
doors,
too
right?
demure.
what'd you say? Yeah, that's definitely what we've been doing is opening some doors.
Man, we're
But we killed some folks last episode. We did kill some.
You did kill some folks. Did I tell you what they dropped?
Does it matter?
Is it
I mean,
good?
Do you want
Is it good?
money? I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, yeah. Yes, money please.
Money, please.
Okay, then. Like, damn.
I thought you were talking about like their
They-
worthless armaments.
Oh.
I just couldn't deal with it.
They each have a set of graphite carbon scan, a frostbite class 0 rifle with 2 high-capacity batteries, and a soprano singing spear.
Ooh, that's neat.
Okay, well, if y'all want them, you can have them.
We put that up there. I'm not really sure on stats on those things.
I will paste that here.
Dunk.
I'll also put it in our Blurf chat just in case. So there you go.
I love how the like different tiers of the spear are different.
Different
voice ranges.
ranges.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah, this one is soprano. These are coming from the Coblo
Talos.
mercenaries that the rest of the
J-Lo
party.
Kalo, bro.
Huh?
Can't be J-Lo Kalo. Can't be
J-Lo
any other way,
Kalo?
bro.
Is that how it? I thought it was Kahlo.
I think it's however you
but-
want to say it.
Now it's fucking debated either way because there are professionals in Paizo who have confirmed it both ways. So
That's his tradition.
we're just
That's
fun.
tradition. It is fun. You're right, Heath. It is fun.
The words
that's a
are all
two-
made up, and the pronunciation doesn't matter.
Right.
True.
2d8 piercing and sonic damage with a critical confuse advanced melee two-handed weapon for anybody who wants that spear.
Advanced melee two-hand. I think that's going to be if Vincent wants it. He might be the only
Yeah.
one who can wield it.
Right.
Well, I
What's-
don't know. Tia, you got a level in soldier, don't you?
Oh,
That's true.
Yeah, but I'm not using that. But I will keep anything y'all don't want to use to later reformat and reconfigure my drone.
What was that armor? The graphite
With the armor,
carbon
graphite carbon skin.
Kind of jersey on that.
It's
Yeah,
3
the
KAC, 4 EAC, and 4 Dex.
I mean,
Light
there might
armor.
not be that. It might not
It's
be
level
very-
3.
Yeah.
skin? Oh, no thanks. Nah, dog.
Couldn't
why
be
we-
me, dog.
Well, that's why we beat him so soundly.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, once all that housekeeping is done, we still find ourselves in turn order, okay? Because, you know, the situation is still fluid.
Hey.
I like it.
Nice.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
That's how you Josh.
Well, I mean, only Josh can truly Josh, but it's cute.
It's a
cute.
pale
Zach.
attempt,
It's
okay?
a pale
No.
attempt.
No, I give it my stamp of approval.
Oh,
Thank you,
goodness.
Josh. I appreciate that, man.
Big time, bro. Big time, bro.
Big dude. I'm in the majors
Moving on
now,
up in
dude.
the world, dude.
Fucking crushing out here, dude.
But is it really moving up?
Yes.
Things are all coming up Millhouse now,
Yes,
man.
Josh, we're trying to give you some love here. Take it for 1 second.
I don't like it.
Feels
Not
bad.
used to this. Yeah,
Can't
it's
do
weird.
it. Can't do it. All right. So, I mean, within turn order, you do have freedom of choice.
Here is the situation, guys.
Yeah.
Before we go any further,
Please
your
tell
boy
me the
Roland,
situation.
your Roland needs some help, man. He's at 26 of 46 HP and no stamina. I am under the impression that we are still in a situation where we cannot take short rests.
That is correct.
So I need some healing, please.
All I
Hit
have
points, please.
is a Mark 1.
Hit
scenario.
points, please.
I got you. As soon as it's my turn and I can find out where you are and I can get to you, I got
Over here. Over here.
Okay, so as of right now, Vincent, it's your turn. Is there anything you want to do on your turn?
Well, we need to decide which door to go through, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the right door. I'm pretty sure it's it's the door that Roland is going down the hallway with.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the one that the Kalo was running towards.
Yeah. So, I just want to kind of check that door out while it's my turn.
Okay, last time you checked out a door, you opened it, and I need you to not do that.
Well, no shit. There's
Okay, I'll just
actually
make
not
sure-
going to be water
I will.
this time around. I heard noise behind the door the last time.
Yeah, there was noise behind the door last time. There was movement. You're like, I'm gonna open it.
I'm going to open
You
it.
know, which fine. I'm just saying now, please.
You know what?
don't-
Please
Now
don't.
I'm just going to open. No, let me actually check.
You know what? Fuck you.
You know what, Roland? You've been getting under my skin for a
Agent
while,
of Chaos right now.
dude. Well, I'm gonna go join Hestia. I'll see y'all later.
Okay. Anything else this turn?
No, I'm just doing a perception check, and that's it.
A perception check on what would you like to perceive?
Le door.
The door? Okay, you can run me a perception check.
All right, hold up.
This is some very demure music.
It
indeed,
is,
Zach, I'm proud.
yeah.
Okay, is it too demure? I can.
No, man, no.
You asked for demure. I gave you.
I know,
demure.
and you delivered, and I'm telling you that you did that.
Okay.
It was not a complaint in any way.
23.
23. Okay,
Nice.
so you can tell pretty definitively that this is a door, and you don't see any traps or anything. If that's what you're curious about.
Okay,
he's
any
trying to
noise
listen.
behind?
You don't hear any. You don't hear any noise behind it. No.
Even after the shouting that the
Right.
Kayla did.
Did I stutter?
Oh,
Okay. No, I like it. I like it.
All right.
I like it.
Okay.
Respect, dog.
I don't hear anything. That's my turn.
Okay, Morgan, it is your turn.
all right.
Over here. Over here.
Morgan.
Around the corner.
Morgan hears Roland, and they say, "All right, here I come." And they turn around and go back towards that fish that they let go. No,
Love it.
step through, shoop shoop, and go next to the sweet little doggo, and we will do a. Because I would have to pull. That would be a. Yeah, we're just gonna cast. We're just gonna cast some spells. Why don't you take? Where are you at? How much of HP?
I'm about halfway down, 20 plus down, so.
All right, let's go and throw a 2 on that bit. Okay?
Throw 2 on that bitch?
Yeah.
Throw some cheese on that bitch.
Second level. That is going to be 24 hit
Perfect.
points.
That gets me
return.
back up to full health.
Yeah, and they're like, "It's all right, Captain. Here, see, we're making progress and everything's going well, and then yeah, it's fine. Yeah." And they're just kind of like trying to get water off your fur a little bit, like it's like sorry.
Thank you. That's great. Let me ask you something. What is it? Oh yeah, because you're a doctor. That goes over into my stamina, right?
I believe so. Wasn't sure if that was going to be enough. Let me.
Whenever you use equipment or one of your abilities to restore hit points to a creature, any surplus healing beyond that required to restore the creature to its maximum hit points restores that many stamina points to the creature.
Boom.
You're
Beautiful.
a
So
doctor?
what was your
Well,
Yeah, Emily took the archetype
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
So what was the total you rolled on that healing?
24.
All right, so that gives me a little extra 4 stamina. I'll take it.
Nice.
Sweet.
Stamp.
Yes, I feel much better. Thank you.
And that's,
Would you like to squeeze by me?
Morgan's like looks at the door beyond and it's like, no, I'm fine here, thank you.
Well, why don't you just share my space? We can be squeezing.
I mean, like, I'm next to you.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I'm totally
okay,
kidding.
okay.
I'm totally kidding.
The Rizzler strikes again.
Yeah, dude. That plus
doing
4
great,
charisma
man.
really coming through, man. I tell you. Dude.
Killing it.
Okay.
Plus 5 even.
That brings us to Hestia. Tia, if I recall correctly, you stopped the struts from going out last time, right?
Think so. I remember I was the one person trying to save the station.
I don't like the way
You
you
gotta put it
phrase
like
that.
that, dude. Yeah, that's
The
not
shade that you're,
that's not cool.
Goodness. Goodness.
the smugness with which he grins as well.
Sorry for being right.
Okay, so for your part, I will say that Brichet, I believe was the Mormon's name.
Bruschetta?
Bruschetta.
Teddy
Bruschetta, that was the canon name, I think. Is like, good job, you did it. You know,
Dude,
Dev,
the way Zach's face looked, it's like, dude, it's like he's glitching, man. Like, that's kind of creepy, man.
Scared me.
I'm literally
Zoom, not
shaking
Zach.
my head extremely quickly while
I
I'm
know,
like,
but like
flapping
Zoom
my
can't handle,
jowls, you know.
yeah, Zoom can't handle the frame rate, so it's all like jacked
It's
up.
like you're one of those you know, the horror movie trope now where like the it's like Sadako from fucking The Ring.
yeah,
you
it's
know
like
what I
they
mean?
like shake and like they blur. Yeah. So Zach's a ghost, 100%.
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
coming through your teeth. I'm about to step through this fucking
Wow.
Are you about
computer
to run
monitor
our
right
ass,
now.
dude?
And smack
Come
you in the
on,
face.
man.
Rude.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Thank you.
Anyways.
And Dev in the room is like, "Whoa, I can't believe you did it! But that was really good piloting. Wow, I'm so impressed."
Thank you.
Doesn't sound authentic.
No, Tia's just trying to hold them on, dude.
Yeah. I mean, so am I done? Did I fix it?
You
Or
fixed
is there
the thing.
more
Yeah,
to
yeah,
fix?
yeah. So I just want to let you know that you do not have to do anything else with the ROV. I think Dev would probably prefer if you spent your turn recalling the ROV.
Okay. But I'm like, my mission is complete.
Your mission is complete. Yes. If after
Saved
you
the day. Okay.
after you can spend both your movement actions this turn if you want to recall the ROV, and that will then liberate you of the necessity to be operating this thing if you'd
Okay.
like.
Oh boy, here I go opening doors again.
Yeah, well, you know,
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll recall the ROV if I did everything
Okay.
that I could do out there.
yep, yeah. So you do that, you know, it'll, you know, slide back in to the sort of like drop out deployment platform, right? That's underneath the base there, and that'll be good. And Dev's like, I've got it from here. Okay, just help us get the station together if you can. And there's probably a lot of damage. I don't, you know, I got my ass kicked. I don't know what's going on.
Right. I'll regroup with my team.
All right,
Together
Thanks.
we can further fix this situation.
appreciate it. You're doing great.
Just look at the rabbits, Dev.
Damn.
Jesus. It just
I mean, what's
shoots
he
him in
gonna do?
the
He's like, I
fucking
got it
head.
here. Like, okay, all right, cool.
Jeez, that's a good dog.
He'll be okay once he recovers. He'll be okay. All right, good job, Tia. That is one of your critical tasks. I'm going to cross this out from the critical task that you have to complete to save the station.
Okay.
So that's one. That's one down.
Hey.
Nice.
Good job.
A non-zero amount of objectives complete.
Unknown amount of objectives too.
Right. That's 1 of 12.
right.
Not that bad. Not that bad. Gadrick.
Yeah, Gadrick's
turn.
going to follow the rest of the crew down the hall. Let's see, that's 5.
Hey, let's all get like right in this tight crawl space here.
No, I mean,
you know?
Gadrick can share the space, and he's not squeezing.
right.
So
That
He
is
can open that door for us.
he can get up here and open this door. So Gadrick is going to open said door
Boom.
and sees some beds and also something else.
Yes, you do. So, as you open this door, Gadrick,
onrush of water.
you see a cramped, damp-smelling room that has about 10 bunks on it, right? 5 above and 5 below. Each bunk has a simple vid screen built into the wall next to it, along with a shallow recess that holds personal items, right? Most of which are kind of scattered across the room. However, on one of the top bunks, you see a trembling Sheeran who is crouched on all fours in a defensive pose, covered in like a wet blanket that's just sticking uncomfortably to his chitin. This Sheeran, when they see you, they start panicking, freaking out, and they say, "Oh no! Corporate assassins! You won't take me alive!" and points a pistol into your face, and we are in combat.
Well, hold on now. I ain't no corporate assassin. I done left that life.
Let me
Lies!
speak to you,
It's all lies! You're here to take me! I know you were here earlier!
Captain, can you...
Yes. I'll do my best.
I ain't watched The Negotiator yet, so...
Put it on your list.
All right.
It's pretty good. All right, so it's now my turn, right? Because that was all of Gadrick's
That's
turn.
all Gadrick's turn. It is now your turn, Roland.
All right, so I'll move into the room, arms up, in the most, non-threatening way I can be. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move into the room. I don't know if he does anything as a result to that.
It's not his turn.
Okay. I'm going to go, listen, we are not here from Edgecore. We are actually here despite Edgecore. We're here looking for Shan and all of her associates. We're trying to help you. Just lower the weapon. As you can see, I am not armed. None of the people behind you mean you any harm. Can we just talk?
Roll diplomacy check.
Will do. $17. Oh wait, hold on. I get an extra D6 on that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So that takes it to a 22.
22. Okay, so Roland, you come in here. You come very cautiously, very, diplomatically, right? Letting him know that you're not a threat. And as these words start coming out of your mouth, the sort of grip and the intensity with which this Sheeran is pointing this pistol at you, he kind of loses his resolve, and he's like, really, you're not here to kill us?
Really, I have a few people behind me. There's Oyosoki, there's a dwarf, and there's a Riforian. Is that correct? Did I get it?
Half elf.
I'm sorry.
Half
half elf,
Riforian.
half
It's
Riforian.
fine. It's whatever.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Wrong show, Adam.
Well, she is
No,
half.
yeah.
They are half Riforian.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's somewhat right. All right. So my friends are behind me, and there's, in fact, another Sheeran working on stabilizing this space. And he takes another step forward.
I think at that moment you get the call in from Hestia, who's like, Captain, I've stabilized the strut.
Oh
I'm
God! You
docking
startled me,
the
Hestia. See, listen. You hear that? You hear that? That's our cinnamon roll of the group, Hestia,
Stop.
who has successfully, it seems, stabilized this. Come, can we help you? Are you hurt?
Just having a really bad day.
Yeah, I imagine so. Is it all right if I invite my friends in?
Roll another diplomacy check.
Okay, that's a 19.
Okay, all right. So he's like, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, folks, come in. Are you thirsty? Do you need any water or something to eat?
I guess.
It's
I'm
okay.
just real
It's all right.
confused right now. I
understand.
Why are you here? Who are you?
Yes, we'll explain everything. Just have a seat on the bed there.
He's already sitting on the on the top bunk of the bed.
You said he was on like all fours.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But
Okay.
I guess
So-
you just
Sit your ass down.
take a relaxed position.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll tell you everything. Okay. My name is Captain Roland, and then I kind of, in a very quick and demure way, explain what we're doing here. In the time that's allowed me in my turn, and that will be my whole turn because I used 2 movements.
Okay. All right. Well, we're out of.
We're not out of turn order.
We're
but
not out
in,
of turn
we're
order,
in
but
nebulous
time is. Yeah, we're in nebulous time at the moment. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Right. So, do you explain that you know Shan?
Well, I said that from the get-go.
Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah.
So basically, I say that, we were here to look for Shan. We tracked her to this location. And when we got here, we saw that there had been devastation wrought on your lab. And so we split up to try to keep the lab from sliding off into the abyss. And myself and the rest of my team here have been working our way through this lab. We found Dev. He's okay. He suffered a minor concussion, but he's all right. In search of Shen. There were some people from possibly EdgeCorp here that we took care of before they got here. As I said, we're here to help.
That's blowing my mind right now. I gotta be honest. Shan's never mentioned any friends or anything like that.
She's never mentioned me. No, I'm just kidding.
Morgan goes,
Yes, it's been a while since I've spoken to Shan. In fact, but we work for Shan's mother, Tarika. And if I may ask a question of you, I'm under the understanding that you are working for EdgeCorp. And why were you so worried about EdgeCorp officials being here? Has there been some sort of problem between you and the company?
No, not with me in the company, but you just never know. You gotta watch your back. And these Kalos showed up earlier, and I got a just weird vibe, and then things started happening, and the base started falling apart, and I just...
What? Okay, all right. Take a breath. What kind of weird things started happening when the Kalos showed up?
Well, they just started asking, weird questions about Shan, and then there was the drill just like blew up out of nowhere, and I don't
Right,
know.
so
I
that's
feel like they
been-
might have
that's okay.
sabotaged the base, and
Oh, that's terrible. Don't worry, we've taken care of that. Morgan, if you would come in here and
hello.
yes, this is Morgan. This is a great. And Roland looks at Morgan, a friend of mine, and Morgan, if you could, use some of your talents to kind of help soothe the situation here. Morgan is great at this. They really understand and can get in touch with your emotions and help keep you calm. They also love fish, by the way, so there's that.
Morgan's like nodding their head, like, yeah. I would like to do maybe I'm just inferring something here. The whole them being nervous, it's just because they were asking questions about Shan, not because they're trying to hide anything, right? Like, should I do a sense motive, basically?
You can.
Let's see here. 24.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you do get the sense that like this Sharon, he's just nervous about. He doesn't have anything to hide as far as you can tell,
Gotcha.
right?
Gotcha.
Yeah. He seems on the up and up, just freaking out. I mean, understandably so, right?
Is there any dry blankets in the room?
Oh God, let me check the water level in this room real quick.
Okay,
the water level is 0.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna grab a dry blanket and kind of reach out for the wet blanket and say, "Here, this will warm you up. That wet blanket is doing you no favors."
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Saoirse pops out of a little tiny little pet carrier that's embedded into the armor that Morgan wears. And so the little bird cat thing kind of like scuttles down and like cautiously approaches, like, and just trying to kind of calm the person down. And
That's very cute.
And then Mantis busts in the room.
I was actually going to say, like, while Morgan is kind of doing that, Roland will quietly, like, into his comms unit say, "Hestia, if you would join us in the northwest chamber, if you are finished, why don't you join us now?"
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Tia, and you know, you can arrive certainly fairly quickly, right? Considering we're spending this time to
Right. So, like, I want to once the Sharon feels maybe a little bit more comfortable, you know, sees the pet is in a warm blanket, kind of sees we're not trying to hurt them. Roland will be like, "What is your name?"
I'm Zivix. Hi.
Zivix.
Hi,
Zivix. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm glad that you are okay. There's no outstanding wounds or anything, correct?
No. Everything's okay. It's just the base is still flooding, so
Right.
that's a problem. I really appreciate you talking to me like this. That's very kind of you. But the base is still flooding.
It is, but we have definitely sealed off some of the major issues, and we're going to go take care of that. But I do have just a few questions. Can you tell me what they were asking about Shan?
They just wanted to know, like, if she had been doing any kind of unsanctioned research.
Has she?
We're Shan's friends. We're here to help. We just need to know all of the information so that we can go into this with as much preparedness as possible.
Yeah.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's here. I don't. She's somewhere.
It's Civics. It's okay. We'll find her. Thank you so much for being forthcoming with us.
Well, there's one more thing I should tell you.
Yeah, please.
We need to reverse the pumps, and we can't.
It's another objective. Mark this down, Hestia.
We can't reverse the pumps. The last scans I did, there's something wrong in the power room, and the pumps can't be reverted until the power is fixed. So, I could go over there, but you
Don't worry, we have an engineering Sharon of our own.
STF's over here making Play-Doh snakes, just like,
Civics, where is this power room?
Okay, so Zivic's going to explain this to you. I'm just going to tell you this because it's going to be faster to just orient you, right? The power supply room is going to be on the eastern side, right? Directly on the eastern wing. Okay. The pump room is in the center room. There's a door in the center of the moon pool room that you came in from.
Okay.
Now, if you remember, there was a door that led out that way. You know, out to the east. There's a door from the moon pool room that leads out that way, and then the door in the north of the moon pool room leads to the pump.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And Zeus, you should also find Shan. She should be pretty close by. She said that she was going to go try to fix some leaks. So she can't have gone far.
What are the doors that exit out of this room here? This one here to the north and the one to the northeast.
Okay, so the one to the north, it's going to go to a bathroom and shower room. And then the door to the northeast goes to the common area, which Civics will tell you also leads to the galley.
Civics, you've been a great help, and I promise that we are going to take care of the issues here. We have a great team of specialists that can handle all these things. Gaddy,
Yep.
can I get a can of beans, please?
bean me.
He did not. He did not.
And like he
just
like
talk
spits
to
it out
him.
and like Roland he talks to and Roland like catches it like midair.
Did he
and
say
then, like,
bean me gaddy or bean me daddy?
I've decided not to
Context
ask.
is very different.
and then Roland uses his teeth and just kind of like opens it and says, "Here, eat. You'll feel better."
Thank you for the cheek beans.
Morgan pulls out just like an
It's
actual
like, I have a can
ration.
opener, you know?
It's just like, you can have this.
What? No, they're fine. It's in a can. It's literally what protects it from. And Gadrick brushes his teeth all the time. I promise. His mouth is germ-free.
And dogs have antibacterial tongues.
Yeah, but he's a rat. He's not a dog. I'm a dog.
I know, you just
Oh,
put
yeah.
your
Hold on.
teeth-
Yeah, open up your
Rats
teeth.
and
He
dogs
licks the
feet.
whole-
Yeah.
He just licks
Super
the whole
hygienic.
I can't believe you call me a rat.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That was Heath.
rodent.
Better.
You rat bastard.
Still bad.
Rat mess. Yeah, and so
Jesus.
Roland gives them an opened can of beans and tells them to eat, and then says, "All right, team, does anybody need to piss break? Because there is a bathroom right here."
Actually, yeah.
All right, go ahead, Morgan. You first. Don't take forever.
Hold on. You mean my suit doesn't like filter take care of it?
You guys don't have the external catheter mods that I installed?
That I installed without your knowledge.
You don't
I
use
didn't
those?
realize that was. I
I
took
thought
it out.
the suction on your penis would alert you.
I thought that was for a totally different reason.
Oh, just pure pleasure?
Yes.
You are always trying to make people feel
Fringe
better,
benefits.
Tia. Thank you.
Yes. Remember,
Those are the
not-
French benefits.
Nope.
The French benefits. Okay. Anyway, so we take care of that.
Okay, Zivix is like, I'm just gonna stay here and eat these cheek beans if that's okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dev? Or
Yeah. We told you that we saw Dev. He's all right.
what about Brichet? Beershey. I know her
don't
name.
know if we have-
I've been working with Beershey. That's how I stabilize
Oh, where did you
the
come from?
struts.
How'd you get there so quickly?
I just told you about the catheter modules. Where were you at?
Oh, I'm so lost. I'm sorry.
Together, Captain.
I'm good. I'm good now.
Beershey
there's
is
a tube
fine.
in my penis. Forgive
Beershey-
me.
That's fair, I suppose. Beershey helped assist me in stabilizing the strut.
Oh, okay.
Stabilize
What
the
about
overall station.
Kaya or Righteous?
Who might they be? So
Part
that we
of the crew? You haven't seen them?
What do they look like? We didn't get any names of.
Kaya's a human and Righteous is an android, and hopefully they're with Shan.
You'll find them.
Keep an eye out. And
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Civics
well,
is just a
thank
nervous
you.
wreck. He's
that's,
just.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
understood. Yeah, I
This
get
is
it.
just how he is even normally, you know?
Yeah.
Understood. Yeah, get it.
I have a very important question.
Okay.
Since Gadrick already ate the Dr. Pepper flavored beans, what flavored beans do we give Civics?
Zivix with a Z.
Zivix.
Zivix.
You know, let's find out.
4
Isn't
Z's,
Civics
4
like a
X's, and
website
V.
hosting thing?
Sure, I don't know.
It's multiples of that one Honda car, Civics.
It's
You know?
multiple. I got a lot full of Civics. Yeah,
It's more than it's more than one Civic.
more than one Honda Civic in one
Sweet
place at one
heat.
time.
Sweet heat baked beans.
Oh, it's Sweet Heat brand.
Sweet Heat brand baked beans.
I mean, I don't know about the brand, but that
He
is a
went, he went
flavor.
on.
is a
He went
flavor.
on to
Sweet.
start his
Yep.
own bean company.
Yep. Sweet.
That's canon as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
Yeah. And because I think the rest of the beans that he has, the Gadrick has, are some maple and cured bacon.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, you've
Didn't
got
wanna
the
give
good
those.
kind.
Yeah, I mean, not just
Didn't
hanging
Hanging on to those.
Yeah. It's fine,
Give away the
That's
Dr.
those are
Pepper
the reserves
stick
right
roast.
there.
man.
All right.
I want beans.
Okay, so I just have a question. Okay.
Uh huh.
Would you like to go into the northeast part of the lab to of the lab to look for Shan or other survivors, or would you like to go and investigate the power core and the pump?
I say power
Well,
core.
Yeah, I think that like where Morgan is at, they're like at a T section, and there's a door that we haven't. And it's just kind of like on the way to everything. So I think we should just go that way.
Is that
You
Okay.
know, like be efficient. You know, like and just see what we can see.
Okay, so we want to go back out into the hallway, essentially.
Because you said the other doors lead to the bathroom and the galley, and we're not really interested in that right now.
Yeah, yeah. So,
All right,
here's
so-
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this combat just so y'all can move freely to
Okay.
position yourselves where you'd like to be.
And I can scoot back if somebody else needs to be.
Nope.
Did you want to rifle
Move
through
on your
the crew's belongings?
That seems rude.
Yeah, no, that ain't us.
That seems rude.
Especially
Okay.
with Zivix right there.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
the only reason that I ask is because
Key card or
it
something.
literally says in the text here. Let me just read you from the text. From the ancient text, if you will.
Yeah.
Still too shaken, Zivix doesn't object if the PCs rifle through his and his coworkers'
Oh
belongings.
my god.
Dude, this shit's so fucked up.
Like-
It's like the best loot in the game is you just have to be a shithead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so,
So,
I'm so tired.
I'm
me-
gonna say nay.
I'll tell you what. No.
We're gonna-
so
we're gonna
do you
get
want
into
this?
Zivix.
That's
Listen,
eminent domain
Zivix
Zivix stuff.
asks
I
us if
only
we
say
want
this because
anything.
there is just so few opportunities for you to
know.
make some easy money. Okay.
I hear you, but I'm not sacrificing my morals
Yeah.
for easy money.
We have to
Like,
do
there's
that
no
already
reason
so
for us
much.
there's no reason for us to go through these people's
I have an idea.
shit.
Hey, Zivix, you think these lockers and stuff, there any supplies that might be able to help us in here? I don't want to just go rifling through your stuff.
There we go.
Yeah, that would be immoral.
We would never do that.
Never.
I can't believe that anybody who writes these
After a
adventures
quick
would assume that we would.
Not my captain.
Okay. So Zivix is like, as he's eating the beans, you know, he's shoveling beans into his mouth, and he's like, look, this place is toast anyway, and I'm getting on the first transport out of here. You just take whatever you want.
Sounds good to
It's
me.
not really your place to tell us.
No, it's
what
all
we
right,
can take.
Captain.
Okay.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Let it go. He gave us
Roll his
permission.
tail,
We
roll his
got
tail
permission.
wags angrily.
I tell you what, Cap, you can look through his stuff. I'm gonna be over here looking at this other one. Actually, I'm gonna be over here doing nothing. Don't mind me.
Sense motive.
Okay. So, I mean, you can find some basic rations and, like clothing or whatever. If you
Food
want
the whole time. Need beans.
He didn't have cheap
didn't have
beans.
beans.
Those
didn't
are,
have
those
beans.
are
He didn't
comfort
have cheap
beans. Those
beans.
are emotional
Cheap beans.
support beans.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Beans for clothing. God.
I mean, they're like snacks. They have a galley, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying if you needed something like,
It's got a Cliff Bar
know,
in there. Yeah.
yeah. And there's a hairbrush. Like, what? I mean, like, what do you want out of these personal
thank
effects?
God.
However, you do find 3 cred sticks worth 1,200 credits each for a total of 3,600 credits. If you want
Look at
those.
Adam right now.
If you don't want them,
Said this
you
place
don't
is
want them. You
toast.
don't have to take them, but they're there. I'm just saying, they're there.
So
Make a sleight of
I
hand?
want them. Of course, I want them. But would Morgan?
That's y'all have to answer that question for yourselves. I'm just presenting
We did.
you.
Question.
And you keep pushing us
Hold on.
into these
Hold on.
horrible
Question.
choices.
Well, because you
He
say
said
all
it
the
was
time,
okay.
I don't give you,
You
no
guys
money.
did. It'd be terrible for these credits just to end up on the ocean
Exactly.
floor.
That's my thought. It's like
Yeah.
throwing the emerald necklace in Titanic off
if
the
we
boat.
feel
Like, what are you doing?
so
Yeah.
much like just throwing free money away, we can take the sticks and then give them to
Yeah.
the people when we find see them as
Yeah.
we see
Hey,
them.
here's your money.
cash that you
Y'all
like. Here's
are
your wallet.
deplorable.
This
that
is
you left.
this is fight the power money.
Yeah, I like it. We're gonna take it, and then if they decide that they want to just let us have it,
Yeah.
Then
and then if not,
cool.
we'll have it on hand if they
and
need it back.
and we feel good regardless. I like it. We
No,
take
But
it.
of course, they're not going to
Do not feel
tell
good.
us that we can't have it, because of the
Yeah.
I
implication.
do not feel good about this plan
I don't
at
feel
all.
good about it, but in this economy, yeah. If
So you're
Morgan is
literally
rifling,
stealing. Morgan's literally stealing Shan's money right now.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
give
why
it
you're
back
on
to
this-
Shan.
That's why you're on this fucking
No,
high
this
horse
is
because
this
it's
is
robbing
rolling
your
all the time.
girlfriend.
No, I understand where you're coming from, Adam.
This
I
is
do. I
Roland's
understand.
stance all the time, and there's no need for us to be taking people's money when we're literally trying to save the base, and they can just have it when they all leave. You know what I mean? Like that's like
Assuming
stealing
the
somebody's
base is
wallet
here.
and being like, "Here's your money back, dude. A guy took your wallet, but here it's
Here's
back,"
the thing:
you know?
we are just holding it for safekeeping
Okay,
until
whatever.
we find
you guys
them.
do what you're going to do. You're not going to convince me, but you can hold it. That's fine.
It's
I
look, it's
won't.
either that or Gadrick's going to start making some sleight of hand checks to see if he can pocket
I'm just
it.
not going to look. I'm out here at the door. You guys do.
That's why I
You.
said, don't look out there.
I'm
Just
doing
gonna-
nothing.
Don't worry
Question,
about
though,
this cat. Don't
question.
get your hands dirty.
Legit question here. Are there like personal effects in here? Is there anything that can't be replaced? Like, is there a photo thing or something? Like, and you don't have to tell me
I mean, sure,
specifics,
but like,
but
those aren't going to be of any value to you.
no, and that's
that's not what
so.
she's-
My
that's not what she's
reasoning
asking.
here is cred sticks are a finite thing, right? It's not
Yeah.
attached to a bank account. Like, they can't get this back. So if there was anything else that there was like, if this thing does get flooded and falls off of the edge of the cliff or whatever, this is gone.
Which
so
we already know is not going to happen.
I
At least
mean-
it's not going to fall off the cliff. It might still get flooded,
So-
but it won't. It's not going to fall off.
Might still
But okay,
implode.
no, you take the money because you're looking out for them. I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. You're taking it because you're looking out for them.
Yeah.
Cool.
I am.
Got it.
That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I mean, you're looking out just so you can return those cred sticks.
Just looking out for you guys.
Just looking out for them.
So you said it was
I feel
3
you, I feel you.
sticks with 1,200 each?
Yep, 3,600 total.
Gadrick's rich,
So
baby.
who isn't getting paid in this crew?
Well, Roland, because it'd be
There's
more.
like no, not in our crew. Like on the science crew, there's like 6
Yeah.
people on this crew, and only 3
Right.
of them have any money.
well,
Shan
everybody
might
else
keep
has
her
their
money
wallet.
on her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's smart.
Yeah.
Shan.
okay.
The other
take
3 are
the-
degenerate gamblers.
All right, so you're back in the hallway. Which way are you going?
Where we're going.
Where are you
To the
going?
So
north.
the door
Yeah.
here should lead towards the pumps,
Yep.
which we can't do anything with until we get power on.
So
No,
I'm
to be
No, the
clear,
pumps are
you have
in
to
the
go into the
little-
moon pool room to get to the
Okay.
pumps.
I'm just
We're
looking at
going
how the
towards
map
the
is laid
power.
out. It looks like that would go possibly to the same room.
I feel you.
No,
I feel you.
This is going to wrap around this like hexagon shape. Right?
Yeah.
This little hallway is
Yeah,
going to wrap around. So we're just going to make our way east to get to the power room, so we can get that going.
So-
and then get the pumps going.
Back through the moon pool room and then.
No,
No,
just go through this
yeah.
door and just go around.
Well, just take the lead then, Cap. It's your job.
I
anyways.
am literally standing here at the front of the door, waiting for you to steal
Oh.
the credits and come back.
Look at that. Look at that. What,
Wait,
you
I
didn't even
open
check
the
to
door?
see
I
if the
did.
door.
That
you
was an
didn't-
accident.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it,
What the
John.
fuck?
I
Open the
had to-
door
I
to
clicked
find
the-
an empty hallway.
All right, here we go. Do we need to roll
Full
initiative
of
again?
water.
Oh yeah, let's do that. All right, so that puts us at the top with Tia actually first.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just move up
Yep. Okay.
to the door.
Yep.
Or are we... What's
Yep,
that
you're good.
channel to the north?
That's
not
probably headed to
something-
the galley, so that's not really where we're going. So you're going the
What?
right way.
Yeah.
Head east as much as you can.
Well, that goes to the conference room, which is connected to the galley. You know that because Zivix told you.
Right.
Actually, with Mantis's speed, I could get where I got in one turn, so I can still open the door.
Open the next door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you gonna do that?
Yeah. I was going to, but it's not letting
Maybe
me.
There we go.
Maybe roll a perception check
Right.
on first.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
that'll do us. I don't know if you're aware of this. I suck at perception. Perception.
There you go.
Okay. 23.
That's pretty good. That will tell you that you do not detect any water on the other side. That
Okay.
you don't hear any rustling or movement, and you don't get the sense that there's water on the other side of this door.
Okay. Seems like I don't hear any distractions. Any bad stuff. No bad stuff detected.
All right, well, I guess proceed.
Alright, door's open. That takes my whole turn.
Okay.
That's a good turn, though.
Yep.
Welcome to the door opening game, dude.
Yes,
It's
I'm
super.
very excited.
It is actually a lot of fun. I was about to be sarcastic, but I've had fun all these episodes. So
Well, the door's open.
Okay, so that brings us to Morgan. Sorry, I forgot I was the person in charge of changing the turn. My bad. I'm like, anytime now,
God has abandoned us.
All right, Morgan, it's you.
Morgan is like high on life right now because, yeah, just a good time. BT Dub, I need to say, Saoirse is now back in the little pet carrier.
Sure. Yes, Saoirse was very
FYI.
cute and did a great
everything.
job
Yes.
at chilling Zivix out.
There
As I
we
said,
go.
he's just a nervous wreck in general, so it wasn't.
Same, babe. Same. Morgan is like, okay, door's open, and it's gonna just go ahead and move on in there. And golly, it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, you two paths lay before you. Which way, Mystic?
Where can I?
Not north.
Not north. You think?
Not north. We're going to the east. We're trying to get to this room over here. Let's
just-
get to the tower.
That's. Is that gonna be enough? Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta re-measure here. I think I can get. Yeah, and I can perception. See if I hear anything.
Okay.
And that is going to be a. Is that right? Really? 24 again? That's crazy. 24. 24 at the
24.
door.
Same deal. You do not detect any water, right? I mean, double check. No water in there.
Okay, and then there's also the. We're going all the way around? This is the door, right?
The door that you're in
Yeah.
front of. Am I correct, Zach, that this is where
If you go
Zivix
through,
told us
if you go
told us
through
the power
this,
room is?
this door, right?
Yeah.
It'll lead you to another hallway, which Zivix told you did lead to the power room.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Open the door, and that is my turn.
You don't have any actions left to do that.
I had
It's a-
30.
There's 2 moves, right, to get there?
Well, it was like total 30. Like,
Oh, okay.
I just couldn't see, so I
Right.
split my,
Sweet.
that. Yeah, that's me, though.
Okay.
I did
Vincent.
it. I opened the door, Captain.
Thank you. You're doing great.
I'm doing great.
all of you are just crushing it. Vincent, don't let your lungs get crushed by the overwhelming pressure of the deep.
Goodness.
What the
Thank,
fuck?
thank
dude?
God he's not
We are still very deep underwater.
Yeah, just so you know that we're 20,000 leagues directly
directly
underneath
not
the
down.
ocean.
true. That's actually not
Exactly.
true.
Yeah,
It's
Vincent's just got this
exactly
haunted
down.
look, you know?
This planet is a
And
scientific impossibility.
As Vincent walks past him, he's like, I'm just joking with you, Vincent. It's fine. You've got this.
Doesn't say a fucking word to the captain after that shit.
Just casually
Fuck
joking
you.
about your
The
deepest
comedy
fear.
game is shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a +5 in Riz, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sounds like some shit an uncharismatic person would say.
I'm just gonna. Well, I can only move 20 feet, so I'm here. I'm here.
Gotta
I
get a
moved my 20
jetpack,
feet.
my guy.
You can move again.
Yeah, I can, but I mean, I'm just gonna be causing squeezing space for everybody else to get through that hallway.
Otherwise, we're going to be waiting on you. Go ahead and go.
Fair,
You
Fair,
can go through
fair.
it.
That's a good point. Yeah, so yeah, spend 2 actions to move 20 feet. Or,
Nice.
not 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good turn, Vincent.
Nailed it.
Way to stay in the game.
Right,
No.
right, dude. You know, I'm here.
Prime dwarfing, dude. Like
Okay.
prime dwarfing.
Gadrick
look at you,
also
you
moving
made
up.
it.
Would you like to advance even more forward there, Gaddy?
Yeah, I've got a 40 feet distance, so I am now sharing a space. Vince, you mind if I stand here real awkward close to you for a minute? I can only walk so far every 6 seconds, and you just happen to be at the farthest I can go right now.
You can move again, too.
Vincent, pull up your nuts.
He just like, pulls him up, sets it right on his head.
No. Terrible.
God.
All right. That's you.
Yeah, that's it.
I teabag when I get
Well, I
nervous.
guess I can
Alright.
move twice to get. But,
Yeah, you
well-
moved twice, dog. I mean, rat. I mean,
Why wouldn't
rodent.
you?
but man, it's almost like we
Right.
needed to go through the moon pool room to get there.
Nah. Nah.
It would not have been quicker, I don't think.
I like the
it-
scenic route.
It would have been. It would have
I
been.
think it
slightly
would have been quicker.
Yeah, it would have been
think
slightly
that's-
quicker.
yeah,
Gadrick,
that's
as
as
you
far as I can go.
as you approach this door, you can definitely tell this door right here leads straight back into the moon pool.
Okay.
You know.
You know what we wouldn't have had, though? Is more map cleared. I'm just saying.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Also, this is prime time. This is
is the
us
bonding
time.
moment
You know,
time.
yeah.
This is
How
where the
often do
crew
you get to
is
squeeze
forged.
by each other, get nuts dropped on your head?
Yeah.
Not often
It just
enough,
does-
you know.
No, no.
Like, you're welcome. Okay.
Understandable. All right, Roland, we come back to you.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to do all the things.
Yep.
I'm going to go through the moon pool room because you guys are idiots going through the hallway.
Dude, hang on, wait. Let me double check.
It's just there's. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Let's see. Okay, for you, it would actually be. It would take longer to go through the moon pool door. And so, fair enough. To your point.
All right. Good to know, man. You know,
Hey, man, just want to give it to you straight up, dog. You know?
that's 10 feet. Son of a bitch. All right.
Just sitting here watching Roland just open and closing door, the same door.
Let's cover some real indecisions.
Is this the right one? Wait, is this the right door?
This door right here. Are you sure? Are you sure?
I just want to make sure this door works. Hold on. All right. So
right,
Roland
hit
makes
some
his way around the
WD-40 on
arch
that.
and is in the very
In the
easternmost
hallway.
squeezing hall. Now we're squeezing
Now
in this
we're
hall.
squeezing. All right, so that brings us back to Tia.
Okay. And where? So, I'm going where Roland is. Okay, then I could have gotten here. All right, and then I can get up to the next door. And that's my turn.
You can't open the door though, huh?
Nope, I had
No.
to use 2 movements to get to it.
You're gonna have to go through another round to get your "we'll see" a moment, Zach.
No, we're not, because Mantis pushes the door open with Mantis. Because I'm not going. I'm not
Ain't
going
gonna
to
do it.
another round of this. Okay,
Ain't
we're
gonna
just
do
going
it.
to open the damn
if
door.
this was a combat turn, she would have a
Yeah,
standard
technically,
action.
that could be done.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bam, Tia. Mantis opens this door, and inside you see an array of subtly glowing power cells lining the walls of this cramped room. You can smell the smell of seaweed and this underlying scent of ozone filling the air. The water in the room is a little more than ankle deep and rising constantly. And we'll see you.
There it is.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah,
knew it.
I mean, it was. Hey, man, it was coming. I had to get there. Okay, it's just like we're dragging this thing out. You know.
We did it.
you know.
We did it. We did it, guys.
We'll see you
Got
next
to
time.
another room. Thanks for listening to the STF Network. If you want to hear more from us, check out our other Starfinder and Pathfinder shows at the STFnetwork.com. That's the STFnetwork.com. And support us on Patreon to listen to our bonus podcasts, including our homebrew adventures and Tom Talks, our behind-the-scenes show. Stay groovy, possums.